How do we stay on Earth? A gravity mystery. Why am I stuck on the ground? The ground is never far from your feet. When you get out of bed, your feet hit the floor. When you run, your feet always return to the ground. Even when you jump, a force you can't see pulls you back on Earth. Why don't I float into space? Gravity is the force that holds you on Earth. Gravity pulls everything toward the center of the planet. You can't see gravity, but you can see it at work. When you drop an apple, gravity pulls it to the ground. What if we didn't have gravity? Without gravity, there wouldn't be up or down. You couldn't lie down, jump up, or sit still to eat. Gravity pulls everything toward the ground. How can I throw a ball up if gravity pulls it down? Gravity doesn't stop you from throwing a ball. It just keeps you from throwing it very high. You use a force to throw a ball. Gravity starts slowing the ball when it leaves your hand. Soon, the ball slows to a stop. Gravity pulls it back to Earth. Can I escape gravity? Where does gravity feel different? You can't escape gravity, but gravity can make you feel like you are floating on a roller coaster. Gravity's pull feels strong when you ride uphill. Your back is pressed into the seat. When you reach the top, the ride lets you fall. For a moment, your seat doesn't press on you. You feel like you are floating. You also might feel sick. Where else does gravity feel different? Gravity feels very different on the moon. The moon has a smaller mass than Earth. Mass is the amount of matter that makes up an object. The moon's smaller mass means it has less gravity. Does my big brother have gravity? Do all objects have gravity? All objects have some gravity. Gravity makes all objects in space pull on each other. But even the biggest brother is tiny compared to Earth. His gravity is too weak for you to feel. I can't feel anything. How far does an object's gravity reach? The more mass an object has, the farther its gravity reaches. Earth's gravity pulls on objects far into space. It is strong enough to pull on the moon. Gravity keeps the moon on its path around Earth. Do astronauts feel Earth's gravity in space? Earth's gravity pulls on astronauts in space. They just don't feel it. Gravity makes astronauts fall toward Earth. Earth's curve keeps them from reaching the ground. This constant falling motion makes them feel weightless. Being weightless makes life difficult in space. I'm glad gravity keeps me on the ground.